Okay, okay. I've been waiting to see this happen for a number of years, and now that it's actually happening, I admit it's a little much to take in. I'm about to discuss my thoughts on the synopsis for the MLP Season 7 finale, so for anyone who does not wish to be spoiled beforehand, consider this your only warning. Episode 25, Shadow Play Part 1. When Sunburst discovers the lost journal of Starswirl the Bearded, Twilight becomes obsessed with saving her magical idol from a 1,000-year-old prison. And Episode 26, Shadow Play Part 2. With Starswirl and the other pillars of old Equestria back from Limbo, where they've been trapped for 1,000 years, Twilight and her friends must work together to defeat the Pony of Shadows. It's finally happening. After being name-dropped by Twilight all the way back in Season 2, and plenty of other references here and there ever since, we're going to see Starswirl the Bearded on the show. And of course, the ultra-level fangirling from Twilight Sparkle that'll come with it, I'm sure. But you know what the weirdest part about this is? At least for me anyways? The idea of having Starswirl trapped in a 1,000-year prison to re-emerge in the modern day so that he could meet face-to-face with Twilight was actually an idea I came up with more than 3 years ago on this channel. I'm completely serious. It was called MLP Season 5 Story Ideas Part 1. Major difference being that instead of being imprisoned by the Pony of Shadows, I had suggested that Starswirl had been trapped outside of time by Discord. Then again, we don't really know that much about the Pony of Shadows outside of one Season 4 episode, Castlemania. The MLP staff haven't mentioned him either before or since. But at least now we can better understand why they've made such a push this season for including so many of these ancient legends about heroic pony characters that the main six admire. They're bringing them all into the modern age. Perhaps setting up a major tone shift for the upcoming Season 8, I wonder? I mean, with all these ancient heroes suddenly thrust into the present, wouldn't they all want to go back and visit their homelands? Naturally, each of the main six in turn would want to venture out there with them, right? That's plenty of story material right there. Not to mention plenty more villain potential if this Pony of Shadows really was a legitimate threat to give all 6 of these ancient heroes enough pause to trap them for 1,000 years. Right? It's still too early with still too little information to make much sense out of, but at the very least the MLP staff really are shaking things up with everything they've been introducing in Season 7. Parts of it feel a little rushed in my opinion, but there is a lot of potential for everything to pay off in the end. Really depends on what the MLP staff do with all these elements. Like, for example, who do you think they have in mind to voice Starswirl the Bearded after building him up for all these years? I am Dr. Wolf, and I look forward to hearing from you.